blues fan, and welcome to Tuesday Blues. In this lesson we're going to take a look at that sweet little E minor pentatonic lick that Blind Boy Fuller does in his song You Got to Have Your Dollar. So what I want to do is start with the scale that this lick comes out of, because this lick is entirely out of the E minor pentatonic scale. So let's dive right into the scale and then we'll work through the lick note for note. So the box pattern, this would be box 1 in E. We'll play the open 6th string, 3rd fret, move to the next string and go open 2nd, open 2nd, open 2nd, open 3rd, and open 3rd. Alright? So that's commonly called box 1. Sounds like this. Now I want to play this descending, because the lick really descends through the notes of the E minor pentatonic scale. So listen closely to this, and then we're going to bring back the lick to start relating the scale to the lick. So you can tell just by listening, getting inside this pentatonic sound, that this lick is entirely within the E minor pentatonic scale. Something that you don't want to gloss over. Really, it's important to practice scales, sure, but this is a great example of how to use one. So let's get right to it as far as the lick goes. What I'm doing is, this is a dead bass song, so I'm going to play my thumb on the 6th string, 1, 2, 3, 4, just on the downbeat, and we're going to play the first melody note of the lick right after the 1, so it's on the and of 1, 1 and. So in between the bass notes we got 1 and that's an open 2nd string, 1 and. Then you're going to put your pinky down on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And I've got this E major fretted here. It just really feels like home bass. You could certainly play the lick just moving your hand around, but I like doing this because it's, to me, very important to know the chord and just to hold down this chord. And it'll come in handy as a finger picker if you can use your pinky. So this will be a good one to get your pinky moving around a little bit. All right, back to the lick. We've got the open 6th string, the 2nd string, then you put your pinky down on the 3rd fret 2nd string, then move to the open 1st string, then you're going to put your pinky down on the 3rd fret 1st string, then back open. And that's the rhythm of that melody line. So when you get to that open 1st string, you're actually back on the bass and pinching the 2 outer strings to ring an E note each. Then you're going to come back to the 2nd string and hit the 3rd fret and then the open. Then you'll want to lay your ring finger back to catch the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. So you just kind of collapse that finger. You don't have to collapse the whole chord, although you can if you want to. But what you're really doing is just bending this first knuckle, this first joint on your ring finger, just letting it lay down. It's a convenient way when you're holding this E shape to just lay down and catch that 3rd string note on the 2nd fret. And once you do that, then you're going to pick it and then the open 3rd string. And then finally, the last note of the lick is this E note here on the 4th string 2nd fret. Alright, and when you move to that note, it resolves, and just listen to the E minor pentatonic scale play descending up until this point, because this is really an E. Alright, and here's the melody of the lick. So it's very close. Really, the difference just comes in the beginning. from there, it's pretty much the same. So it's a really smart use of a tried and true scale. And the way Fuller works this in and out of the song is just brilliant to me. So this is a great lick to get you started seeing the connection between licks and scales. They really do come from the same spot musically. Alright, so let's get back to the lick. I'll play it through slowly, and this is a good spot for you to play along, okay? I'll count in and then we'll play this lick together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Alright, let's do that again. 1 and 2. Alright, and a great way to end it, as Fuller does, is once you get back to this E shape, put your pinky down on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and you've got yourself a nice E7 sound. So then what he does is pick the top 3 strings, which really sound that E7 in that fashion. Now I like to pick them together just to get that sort of simultaneous punch to it. So I'm picking it with my index, my middle, and ring on the top 3 strings. But you could just as well brush up into it, and from time to time you'll want to do that just for a little different feel. So here's the whole lick put together with that little E7 strum out. And slower we have. Now be sure to go back to the website, become a free member if you're not already, and grab the tab for this, because I want to take you through as a free member to a nice little bonus section of this lesson. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this lick and build out an entire 12-bar blues progression. It's kind of where the rubber meets the road. You know, you got a lick, and now you know how to use it over a chord, but now what? Well, now you're going to put it in a context inside a 12-bar blues progression. And that's exactly what I've got for my free members. All you have to do is become a free member. If you're not already, just go to bluesguitarinstitute.com and click on the sign up button. And once you're logged in, you'll see a second bonus video right under this one that walks you through that 12-bar blues. So I think you're going to dig it, and there's a cool lick in there that we've already covered on Tuesday Blues, but it's just a smart way to start piecing this stuff together. So hope you take me up on that, and I hope you catch that bonus video back on the website. All right, thanks, and I'll see you in the next lesson.